surprise to me, kind of surprisingly, sitting in ninth right now is the New England Revolution. And I say surprisingly because I thought they were in worse shape than ninth, to be honest.
I think it's
Underperforming.
I think it's too early to be surprised by a placement because, as I mentioned, right, one win for them gets them in fifth, maybe
Yeah.
sixth based off of, so like
Yeah.
ninth is definitely underperforming to answer your question. But it's not like they're down and out. It's not like they're Vancouver.
Shots fired at Vancouver.
Pew, 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 pew. Definitely underperforming, but again, it's too early to panic. But there are definitely issues in this side, and we I tweet about it a lot when I'm watching the Revs. But man, oh man, do they miss Matt Turner?
Well, he's back now.
Well, it showed, right? He comes back, he gets clean sheet. But man, oh man, oh man, did they miss Matt Turner?
Yeah, in some fairness to them, they were missing a few guys. I think I remember at some point Farrell and Kessler, I think, were out, and Matt Turner. So there was tons of rotation in the back line.
Oh, so center back 3 and 4 doesn't work for Portland, but it does work for the Revs. Interesting.
Well, I didn't realize Portland were missing their starting goalkeeper too. I'm not saying that New England are doing anything great. I mean, they were barely. I feel like I looked at the standings just the other day, and they were sitting bottom or like second bottom of the East. So, they went from points record to barely surviving the bottom. I would definitely say I guess they've been surviving just for the fact that the East has been kind of a mess this season. However, I totally see that. I think the team is underperforming. I think that's obvious. You don't go from points record to ninth place and not underperform. But I think this team's going to rebound very quickly right now. I think they're getting healthy again. Honestly, I feel like at this point they're just missing Gustavo Bo, give or take. Maybe other people, from what it looks like, just Gustavo Bo. If they get him back, they're going to be firing off again, and they'll quickly move up the table. So temporary underperforming. Who's their best player so far this season?
Do you even need to ask?
I am contractually obligated to ask.
Carlos Heel, not even close. 3 goals, 4 assists, in 750 minutes. The man pulls the strings, best player on the team by like a mile. No hesitation.
Yeah, he's such a good player. Crazy. Biggest surprise. What's been surprising for them so far?
What are you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing?
Who is your best player?
I said Heel.
You didn't say I agree. I think he is the best player. He's so good. You just said, yeah, he's really good.
Okay, I agree. He is the best player. He is so good. Now I officially said it.
There you go. Good job. Biggest surprise for me is Omar Gonzalez has played 400 minutes this year.
Oh,
criminal.
Pardon me while I throw up really quick.
Criminal.
I would say, oh man, what's the biggest surprise for me? Biggest surprise for me, I'd say Cap Toom still not getting in the team. I feel like there was a lot of rotation in this team, especially with CCL, and he's played 91 minutes so far in the league. I remember when they brought him in, obviously it was a quiet season for them in terms of the offseason, but I'm just so surprised at how far out of the team he feels right now. He's only gotten, I think I mentioned this, but he's only got 91 minutes so far this season. 3 sub appearances, 1 start. Not great.